And so who you guys are dealing with, the other guards and the other soldiers are dealing with the other storm giants. So that's what I couldn't figure out. Like last time we played, I thought, how is a party of 3 going to take on 12 storm giants? It's going to be instant death. But that's what's happening. They're kind of surrounding the town. And even if there is a fight, you guys will only be dealing with the people at the gate.
Which she said there's one.
Well, I mean, I'll get into that when we officially start. I'll show them to you. And there's a map for it. I got a map for it and everything.
Oh, so. Nice.
But you guys first, before we start, need to pick which NPCs you want. So you're each going to get 2. So you can either pick, or if you don't care, we can roll for it, or whatever you guys decide you want to do.
Well, we were talking a little bit about new characters moving forward. Would it be an option to make extra characters and run them?
I don't want to do that, Zian.
Okay.
Well, this is kind of a version of that. They're NPCs rather than PC, so they're not going to have character sheets, but they'll have stat blocks, and you guys will have to use them. And by the way, first thing we're going to do is everybody should level up to level 5 right now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because we are using the experience point system, but there's also parts of this adventure that are milestone. So basically the book says, if you get to this point and the characters aren't level 5, just make sure they're level 5 now. So you guys can all level up to level 5.
Like, if you're not level 5, make them level 5 kind of thing. Like, catch up level or something, a catch up encounter, or I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I wish I knew what you were talking about. Could you try to explain that better?
Like in MMOs, when you reach a certain point, if you're not a certain level, though, you'll bump up to that level. Like if you're going faster than the rest of the curve.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing of what's happening.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. So I just was having trouble explaining it.
Yeah, so
well, that doesn't seem that bad. And
ooh, I get an extra attack.
I get my level 3 spells now.
Right, and for those of you that have cantrips, don't forget to go into your cantrips and change all the cantrips. When you reach level 5, add a dice. So if you have something that does a 1d8 or whatever, it does 2d8 now. So just make sure and change all those.
But I actually did not know that. Okay.
So an extra attack just means I get an extra attack, right?
Yeah, like if you attack with a sword, you get to do it twice now.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, level 5 is pretty dope. It's like pretty awesome. Z, are you having trouble leveling up your druid? Do you remember how to do it?
Oh, geez, I didn't even do it yet. Hold on. 1 second.
What level is it again that I get an extra feat? Or I can raise
8
points? Was it? Okay, I thought it was 7. But okay.
Yeah, it was 8. I remember that. I got it. I did it. And then...
okay, cool.
I have like 2 extra cantrips already. And I think the table said I get a 3rd?
Maybe. Yeah, whatever it says. So do you guys want to pick NPCs, or do you want to roll for them randomly, or what do you want to do?
I actually really don't care. So, up to you.
What about you other
As long
guys?
as I don't get the chick with the 9 hit points and a dagger, I don't care. Okay.
I think
Good at magic.
no, she's not.
I was hoping for that.
In fact, none of them have magic. So
I don't want the chick with the dagger. Okay.
okay,
Okay.
That's all I want.
I'll take the dagger chick and the sheriff because they're on the same picture. I'll take those two as a group.
Okay, so
So Markham and Miss Shane.
I already said I really don't have a preference, so I'll take whoever's left.
What is Markham? Okay, he's the sheriff. Is he the knight? I was thinking I want the knight.
No.
okay, David, I'm putting out the stat blocks for Markham for you,
Got it. Thank you.
and who wants the knight?
Jake.
Which one's the knight?
I think it's the Sir Barrick.
Oh, right.
Nyla.
And then you could just pick me a random one after that one.
One question about spells. When I'm inserting spells of 3rd level, do I have to create a whole new category for it?
No,
It'll
you
auto
just
do it.
you just drag it on the list and it'll auto do it for you.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Okay, I pushed out all the stat blocks to you guys. Make sure and hotkey those.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, well, I'll wait till you guys are done leveling your characters before I give you the map, so I don't have to put it in your face and then you got to deal with it.
How was your appointment, Rob? Did it go okay?
Yeah, it was good. It was just a quick checkup.
Good.
But I can, while you guys are leveling, we can do the story part of it, which is you guys are at the town and you went to the shops and got your equipment and stuff. I think we did all that last time. And if you don't have it, I will. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you guys should all be rested. Right. Okay, and then I think all hell broke loose, and there was a commotion, and somebody said, "Oh, they're at the gates. They're at the gates." And so basically, what happened was these storm giants showed up, and they surrounded the city, but they haven't attacked yet. But there is a guy at the front gate, and he has demanded to let me get these guys all on the map first, and then I know I haven't given you the map yet, but oh, and I got to change all the NPCs to friendly.
I forgot. How many spells are you able to ready?
Depends on your class. What are your class? What's your class?
I am a druid. Druid.
So druid is what's your casting modifier? I think is it charisma or wisdom?
It's wisdom.
So it's your wisdom plus crap. I don't know. Hold on. I have a thing for it. I have a table that tells me the whole.
Never...
Yeah, I can't either. That's why I built a table. Let me open it here.
Yeah, a level plus wisdom on.
Oh yeah, it already is open.
So it'd be.
It's called in the library. It's called Spells Known. So if you go to that one and open it up, it'll you can every time you level up, if you can't remember, you can go look at it. So yeah, druid
Is
is
that under
wisdom
the
modifier
PH?
plus your caster level. No,
Okay.
you go in the library, and
Yeah.
it's a thing. It's actually a thing with my picture on it. It says spells known,
Oh, I
and
see
then
that.
open that up, and then go to story, and then it's a table, and it'll be all squished, and you have to resize the window because it's all squished.
All right, I got it.
Okay, so so yeah,
So the number
go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Number of prepared spells is so how many? I'm just trying to figure out how
So
many.
a druid,
level I should
I believe a druid knows every spell, don't they, David?
Mhm.
That's
Right.
correct.
So
Yeah,
you
know
drag
all
all the levels you have, like you have first, second, and third level spells. What you do is you drag every single one of them out of the spell book onto your sheet, all of them, and then you prepare by tick marking them which ones you're going to prepare, and the number of those that you can prepare is your wisdom modifier plus your level.
Oh, okay.
So for you, it is
8. Wait, yeah, no, 7.
7, right? So you know all the spells, but you just can only prepare 7 of them whenever you rest.
Okay, yeah, I got it now. That
Okay.
makes sense now.
Okay, so this giant and 2 of his buddies and a couple winter wolves come to the front gate, and they're asking to parley with the sheriff. They want to speak to the sheriff.
Oh, I'm Markham Southwell. What the hell do you want?
Okay, so you come to assumedly you come to, like, there's a wall, right? So you get up on the wall, and you can see that this giant is there. Here, I'll share the map. I know a couple of you guys aren't done, but so that you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, this is cool. Did you have to hand make this, Rob, or was
I
this?
didn't make it, but I did have to go find it. It's not part of the it's not part of the module. I got it from Zacchaeus, actually. Okay, so you can put the sheriff like up on the wall if you want to do that, or you guys can put yourselves wherever you want to be.
That's a big old map.
Because it's basically these giants have showed up and started demanding to talk, and so you guys can, in case things go south, you can put yourself where you think you want to start.
Okay.
Move all the tokens.
Move all of them.
I'm just trying to figure out what each of them do.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to look at their stat blocks and learn as you go.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, so the sheriff is up there, and this giant, the one in the middle, who's obviously in charge, he says, "I'm here about Artemis, and I want you to turn him over. We're here for the Ring of Winter, and if you turn over Artemis to us, we shall leave you alone." And I'll just tell you, you guys have no idea who Artemis is. So basically, this guy shows up, starts. No, yeah, none of your characters know anything about who they're asking about. So it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with that information.
Markham tells them, he's like, Artemis left at least a week ago, from last I recall, talking with the innkeeper.
Oh, so he's going to bluff him. Nice. Go ahead for me and roll a persuasion check in the tower from Arkham.
Yeah, it's going to be
Markham.
charisma.
Yeah, if he doesn't have persuasion, that's fine.
I did it as a save as opposed to a check, but it's the same number.
Okay, and then let me do something with this giant. What is insight? What is that intelligence?
What's that? Yeah.
Wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so he does not believe you. He says, "Why would you lie to me? I shall break this gate down and come in for you."
Did you say Arkham or Arthas?
Okay, roll another persuasion check. That was awesome.
He's playing. It's just a little bit harder clicking the little C.
That's fine. He said, I said Artemis, and he knows you're trying to trick him because you rolled horribly. He says, turn him over now or prepare to defend your city. I'll give you 1 minute. And so this gives you guys.
Says, okay, we'll go round him up if I can find him, and so he'll scale down. I guess there's a ladder, maybe.
Yeah, there's a ladder going up to the wall.
Okay, yeah, he'll come down.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna turn to the rest of the group and tell them that we have a minute, and then these giants are gonna storm our city, looking for some guy named Arthas.
Right, and you guys know that there's a gate there that it actually has hit points and there we go. So you guys can know the condition of the gate. It has 200 hit points, and they have to break through that before they can get in. But these guys can still, they have ranged weapons and they can do kind of crazy crap. So basically, what you guys can do is, knowing that you have a minute, knowing that you're not going to turn this guy over because you don't know who the hell they're talking about, you can prepare, and you can either, well, I'm not going to coach you at what to do, but you can prepare because if they don't see results in the next minute, they're going to start coming after you. So what do you guys think you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all start on this. I'll put in my 2 cents at the end.
We should probably do some tactical decisions on how to stop these giants.
Well, here's the thing, guys. Do we even know if Arkham or whatever the hell his name is a giant or just a person?
We know nothing.
You know nothing about it. They're asking for Artemis is the guy's name. And
okay, well, let's just throw him somebody whose name is Artemis. Fuck it.
Well, I mean,
nobody knows him.
We'll take Sheriff. Do you got any bad guys in your cell or something? We could say he's fucking his Arkham Artemis.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have anybody that you could sacrifice. There's just nobody that would. I mean, you can assume that the person that you guys don't know who Artemis is, but you can damn well be sure they do. So if you throw them somebody that's not who they're looking for, they're gonna know.
They'll just kill him and then be pissed off.
Well, they're already pissed off, so
we could just throw them to Sin Lake.
So now I'm not doing this in real time, but I'm just putting the pressure on you guys. You now have 30 seconds of game time left to prepare.
Okay, so what my couple companions will do, because Shane has a dagger that she could throw once, so she's worthless. I tell Shane, come back, Shane, come back, and she starts running away. No.
Come back, Shane.
I'm going to keep her where she's at, and I'm going to start having them take posts on the wall. Hopefully some decent cover that we can possibly get, kind of ducking down from the tops here so that maybe they don't see us. And then Yeah, when the minute's up, I'm going to cast a spell on the 3 here, trying to hopefully lock some of them up. So,
Okay. You guys can, you guys can basically, one of you can take an action as a surprise, like before the minute's up, you're gonna like cast a spell, and then we'll roll initiative and take it from there. So you get like a first shot.
Okay.
If y'all are okay, I'd like to do it. There's one of my new level 3s is Hypnotic Pattern. If it works on them, it lasts for an entire minute, and they become incapacitated and have a movement of 0, meaning they cannot take an action and they cannot move. So essentially, they can do nothing for 10 rounds if they fail.
Except for that, isn't there a way to save against that?
Yeah, yeah, if it works though.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying each round, don't they get some sort of save? There's no spell that knocks somebody out for a minute. They don't? Wow.
Okay, the only way they can break it is if they take damage, or B, somebody shakes them.
Okay, so there's ways out of it. That's what I was getting at. Okay. Okay, so is everybody where I see a bunch of people that are way back from the gate, so you can't, there's a big wall there, so the people that are not on the wall can't see the giants.
Well, I don't I don't have any spells or anything myself. So
don't you have a ranged weapon?
So that wall, I'm going to say that wall is probably 30 feet tall, and when you're standing on it, there's there's like a 3 or 4 foot wall that is part of the top of it, so that you can duck down behind it or whatever. That's not a problem. Okay, so you guys are all but 2 of you are coming up there.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna put Shane. She's literally gonna throw a dagger,
and instead of having to mark you prone and not prone and going back and forth to for the accounting of that, we're just going to say that if you're on the left side of the wall over there where I put Chip, that means you're standing up and doing stuff. And if your token is on the right like that means you're ducking down. Follow me? Okay.
Yep. That's simple. Yep.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative, and then Chip can do his first spell that he's going to do.
Oh my God! I need to go first because I'm going last. Can I roll for the NPCs, or how does that work?
NPCs have initiative.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you already get. Okay, sweet. Nice.
Where do we see that?
In the combat tracker.
In the combat tracker? I thought it was maybe on the sheet.
Your combat tracker should always be open the entire time you play the game.
Oh yeah, it is. I was just wondering if it was on their stat block as well.
Oh, no. Okay, so Chip's going to do a spell, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's called Hypnotic Pattern. It's got a 30-foot cube, so I should be able to hit all 3 of those.
Don't fail.
Well, if we can hit a few of them, it'll be good.
Two of them succeeded. One of them, the wolf, failed.
Screw you, wolf. And let me put his incapacitate on him. What's that? Wolf 5? Okay.
Okay, and then the giants start roaring and groaning, and they get ready to start hurling rocks and doing all kinds of crap. And Surak is up.
That's not mine. See?
I'm looking. No, that's not mine.
It's one of you two's.
Who wanted the knight? Wasn't that Jake?
Yeah.
No, that one's not mine.
Oh no, Sir. Yeah, Jake is Sir Barnack. I'm talking about Sirac of Salzul or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. That one is mine. My bad.
Jesus.
He's gonna step forward right here, and no, that one is mine, Rob.
Oh,
The chip.
Sirac. So both of them are yours. Okay.
Yeah. My bad. It was hidden underneath the other one. I was like, wait a minute, that's not mine. All right, and see, I got range attack of darts, +5 on hit, range 20 to 60 feet, one target hit, D1D4 +3.
Okay. So on the NPCs can't be done like your characters. You have to actually highlight the attack with and turns light blue, and then you have to drag the die on top of the target on the map or the combat tracker.
Yeah. Do I just click +5 by like the advantage or stuff like that? Because it says +5 on hit.
No, you just so put your mouse over it and it'll turn blue, right?
Oh yeah.
Now just left click and hold it, and it'll pick up the die, and then just drop it on the target, and there you go. So that's a hit.
Boom.
So now do the same thing for the damage. All right.
Max damage.
And
Yes,
then
sir.
with NPCs, you guys can't pass the turn, so you have to tell me I'm done with my turn, and I have to pass it for you.
Well, that's it for her.
Okay, so now your next guy, Sir
Uh,
Barak Nylef.
that's too hard. All right. Well, he
And
has a range
I'm
attack as
assuming, and you
well.
also have to remember that if you leave your character, when you finish your turn, if you leave your character at the wall, at the front of the wall, I'm going to assume it's standing there. I'm going to target it. So
Okay,
did you want to duck
thank you.
down?
Yep,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
going back.
All right, cool.
And
And
then
I will not warn anyone about that again. I will take advantage of you not moving your character back.
Okay.
Hey, Alan.
Step
What's
forward.
up? Okay.
And that's a miss.
That's a miss against the wolf.
Step back. Can we just say we step forward and step back?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That's gonna be it.
Okay, this guy is right away, doesn't see any of you guys because you're all ducking down, so he's gonna throw a rock at the gate. And he hits it. And he does 34 damage to it.
Holy shit.
And then he's gonna move up. Whoops, hold on. I moved the whole map. And then he's gonna move up to the gate. And it is now Agrek.
That is my character. She will step forward.
Okay.
Actually, she'll step a little bit more onto a diagonal. So she's right there.
Okay.
So she can take a shot at the big dude at the gate.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that.
With her heavy crossbow. And I missed. She will step back to where she was.
Okay.
And that will be all.
Okay. Little Shane is gonna run around and try to find. She's gonna start boiling the biggest pot of water she can.
Okay, she can probably go
inside
right
one of
into.
the houses.
Yeah, she can go right into this house that she's next to and start boiling a pot of water.
Exactly. Okay, that'll be her turn. She's gonna go in and boil something.
Okay. All right. Winter Wolf. Hmm. How hard would it be for a wolf to climb? I don't think a wolf can climb a wall. That's what these things look like.
Those things are cool looking.
They'll rip your face off. The only thing is, I don't think they can do much because why?
Is there any
They
way?
can't climb a wall.
Is there any way Z can transform into a wolf and see if we can talk him into joining us? Is that possible in the game?
Actually, I can convince him to do stuff. I do have a spell.
Well, it's Jake's turn, so whatever you're gonna do.
Damn, I don't have a. Oh, shit.
Hashtag invest in a ranged weapon, Jake.
That's right.
If you were next to me, I would give you my longbow.
Right there. And you know what? We're just gonna throw a good old hand axe at this motherfucker. Fuck it, I don't need them anyways.
All right. And that's a hit.
For minimum damage.
You can do your other one if you want.
That's what's going down. Oh, god damn it. I hate this thing sometimes. Why does it say I'm out of ammo?
Because you probably threw one at one point and didn't re-click it, that you picked it back up.
No, I'm throwing it and it's landing in the table, but it's not taking it. I don't know if it's because it's landing on my thing or not. Hang on. Man, that's some good rolls too. Kept landing on my sheet. Okay, that's that.
Okay, so it is.
Oh shit!
Markham.
Wait, no. I was gonna.
I'll let you move back. I'll give you one.
We'll just go
All
right there.
Markham steps up and he's like, "This town ain't big enough for the two of us, or for all of us." And so he'll step up and he's gonna fire his crossbow straight down at Droofy.
Okay.
All right, Droofy. Pow. And
Thank you, Rob. I tried to fix that.
oh god. Why is everyone's damage sucks? It's never gonna work. Okay, he's done. He steps right back to where he was.
Okay, it is Beldora.
That's me again. She will climb up the wall.
Okay.
And then use her hand crossbow and take a shot at the big dude at the gate.
Okay, I'm going to say that since you climbed up the ladder, you can either take a shot and you'll have to stay standing there, or you'll have to wait or you can climb up the wall, duck down, and you have to wait till your next turn to shoot. Because you weren't on the wall to start.
Yeah, I will risk it. Oh, shit, that's AC is kind of low. So no, I will just stand back and not take a shot. Just get up onto the wall.
Okay.
And
all right.
That's it for that one.
So Frost Giant number 7 does not see any targets on the wall. So he will target the gate. and do some damage.
Would he have disadvantage because he's going through his buddy?
No, it's 30 feet tall.
Okay. How tall are the giants?
I don't know. I never thought about that. Let's find out. I don't think
Not
it.
30.
I don't think it tells me, but yeah, I would say they're not 30 feet tall. They might be 20 feet tall, maybe.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you something.
You can use that to your advantage there, Chip. You're a little bitty giant. The intimidation factor.
It says 15 feet is average. Rob, I just Googled
Oh, where did you find that?
through the Forgotten Realms wiki, which fits all the others. Like I said, it's 15 foot average.
That's
And they
unbelievable.
weigh
That's a picture of the Rock.
2,800 pounds. Why would they give you a picture of the Rock?
I don't know. They said it's Image Frost Giant and Image Frost Giant Boulder. That's just funnier than crap. All right, so
Maybe because players might try to melt the boulder or something. I don't know.
so
I will cast Call Lightning.
this is a picture of the different types of
It's
giants.
21 here. Okay.
Oh, nice.
For 5e.
Okay, so
That's
Call
pretty
Lightning.
tall.
Go for it.
Okay, so I need to create my casting area.
Zap the giants.
Man, every time we should encounter one, it should like pop up on the picture like, this is what this one looked like. This is what this one looks like. That'd be cool. Like Discovery.
3.2 is dropping, quote, in a few days.
Yeah, I read that. It's got some neat stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this
Jesus,
is
Z,
Call
you trying to hit us
Lightning.
all?
Yeah, it's 60 feet cast area. So I'm counting out the blocks.
Essentially, it's his storm up in the air, and he can every round make lightning come down on a target.
Right. So you
That's
don't hit anybody. You don't hit everybody. It's just that's the area, and then you can right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it was everybody, I'd be like, thanks a lot, TPK.
All right.
I'm gonna make an extra effect on your character sheet for you.
Okay.
And what this is gonna be for is a like a reminder thing in the combat tracker.
Okay. You choose a point you can see within range. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah. You can hit both those guys. So you do it.
Okay. I'm going to call down.
Okay, so
Right.
let's hold on a second. Send an point when you get the spell. Mm-hmm. When you cast a spell, choose a point. Okay, and then each creature, and then you can do that every turn, right? Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Oh my god, that's
or is
awesome.
it an action?
I think
it's an action.
it's got to be an action, isn't it?
On each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action. So yeah, it's an action.
Yeah. Okay. It's still awesome.
It's a pretty badass
and
spell.
before you do that, before you cast it, go ahead and apply the effect that I made. It's just Call Lightning and then a reminder that it's concentration on yourself for 10 minutes. Yeah, so then that'll stay on there. Okay, and then you go ahead and you can go ahead and target them and roll it. And you can roll the damage. One of them failed and one of them succeeded, so we'll see what they get.
Do I have to do that separately or
Nope,
together?
you just Fantasy Grounds knows who's hit and who's not. Well, they're both hit, but one takes half, but it knows what to do. So the wolf took 9 and the giant took 18.
Not
Pretty
bad.
cool, huh?
Yeah. That's good.
And then don't forget to mark off your spell.
Yes. That is one of my level 3s gone.
And would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I will
Like,
step
move
back.
off.
Okay. Chip baskets.
All right. Chip's gonna whisper a haunting tale to Frost Giant number 2 about the little giant that could, but then he failed and died.
That is a
So,
haunting.
yeah,
That is a chilling story.
is very chilling. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a level 2 slot. Why not? And try to hit him with the dissonant whispers.
He succeeded on his save.
Oh, that bastard. Well, he doesn't run away for now, but I'll do some damage.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, damn, if only that wasn't half. That would have felt much better. Okay, well, I step forward and I step back. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm just not going to move. Like, it's not worth the time.
Okay, so round 2. Sirac of Suzale.
That would be me.
That is you.
Let me pull up page. Yes, sir. It doesn't say how many darts she has. How many do I have? Do you know?
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
It says at the bottom of your weapon description.
That's a dude, by the way. It's got a full-on goatee, man.
No, I'm the other chick. Is that a dude?
It's a dude. You don't have a chick.
Oh, okay. Well, that looks like a chick to me with like a little elf hat on. Okay, well, he steps forward and throws another dart.
Does that help you?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
That's
way
the
better.
kind of women that Jake looks towards.
Oh boy, you have no idea.
As each of these characters come up in this round, I'll put the picture there for you guys. You can see.
Okay. Well, he's gonna just step forward and target Wolf 15. And I
Okay.
actually only have 6 darts. That's some shit.
Oh, does it say you have 6 darts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tells you how much ammo you have. Is there any way to track it?
Where does that say that? Oh, 6 darts. Wow, okay. Yeah, there is a way to track it. On the right-hand side of your screen, just above the library button is the notes button.
Okay.
So go ahead and create a note. Each of you guys should create 2 notes, one for each of your NPCs, and just keep notes in there like that, like how many arrows and darts and stuff. And just kind of keep track of it yourself because there's no way to do it, the regular way.
Okay. Well, I'm down to this will make 4 after I throw this one.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a hit. Boom.
So-
Max damage.
And then I step back.
Okay. And then it is Sir Barrick.
And then he's going to step forward with his ranged crossbow. Oh, he has 20 bolts. Sweet.
Yep. And he does a hit too.
Because he's a boss. For maximum damage. Okay.
All right. And he steps back. And
Yes, sir.
this Droofy is going to whack on the door twice with his great axe.
Oh,
And it is now Ogrek.
She will shoot at Droopy with their heavy crossbow.
Okay.
And misses.
This was Sir Barrick, by the way.
Okay.
And I'll show you a picture of Ogrek. Yeesh! Look at those teeth.
It,
Okay, so she misses, and that's it for her. She steps back. So it is Duvessa. She's continuing to boil water.
Yeah. How close does it look like it's almost ready?
Oh, I would say that boiling water takes way more than 6 seconds. I'm going to say that's going to take her 10 rounds.
Okay. Well, by the time that we're done with this, we should have a good meal ready for us.
Yeah, she's in cooking instead of fighting.
Yeah. Well, hey, dude, she has a dagger, okay? A dagger. What is she gonna do?
Okay, Jake.
okay. So since I'm right next to Sir Barrett, can I take his crossbow? Be like, hey Barrett, let me see that crossbow, and shoot. Can I do that?
But then are you going to try to give it back to him?
Yeah.
In other words, okay, but so no, I'm not going to allow you for 2 characters to use the same weapon each turn.
Okay.
That's not going to happen.
Okay.
Wait a minute
Since
there.
he's already
Wait a minute.
done.
Hold on. Let me think this through, because you are allowed to interact with one object for free each turn. So you could grab. What's Jake holding now?
Nothing. He threw his axes.
Oh, he threw his axes. Okay, so he could grab the crossbow, shoot it, but then he cannot hand it back.
But then Sir Barrick could just on his turn grab it and shoot it.
Yes, so that is possible. Yes, absolutely, you can do that.
Okay. Do I
Or
use? Do I use his stats?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, do I use so we don't have to create a tab? Do I just use his base or his range attacks, like drag it
No.
and drop it?
No, because it's you. What does he have? A longbow?
Crossbow.
Okay, and you don't have that on your character sheet, right?
I have to double check.
No, you don't. You have. No, you don't. So
Yeah,
so here's what we have to do. Okay, who are you getting it from?
Sir Barrett.
Sir Barrick. Okay, so hold on. Because basically you're not using his stats, you're using your stats, and you're not proficient with that weapon, so there's going to be all kinds of negative.
Okay.
Well, he is though, because he's a.
Is he
fighter. He's
proficient?
proficient
Okay.
with everything.
So
Yeah, all weapons. But he gets to use his amazing -2 dex modifier.
okay, hold
so
on a
that's gonna
second.
be
Let me
Thank you, Blake.
dude, it's gonna auto do it for you. It's gonna automatically put in that. Like there's nothing that I said it wouldn't automatically do anyways.
I mean, if it's more complicated, I mean, I have a second.
No, I got it. You ask for it, you get it. Okay, so there is Where the hell did? Oh, there it is. Okay, so hold on. So don't forget to just keep track of. Here's the thing. Yeah, just keep track of the ammo because it's his ammo, right?
Yeah. I took a note already.
Okay, so yeah, this is kind of. I mean, I want to allow you to do it because it's a cool idea of you like, hey, can I just grab his weapon? But see, now who's loading the weapon? That's the thing. Is this is. I'm kind of fudging it, allowing you to do this. I should straight out not allow this, but I don't. I like to be the yes DM. So if it's close enough, I'm going to allow it. But if we were being technical, you'd have to grab it, shoot it, give it back to him. Then he'd have to load it. Therefore, you know what I mean? Like it's a kind of a weird deal. But go ahead. You've got Sir Barrick's heavy crossbow on your character sheet now, so just use that.
Okay.
And it's going to probably tell you when you shoot it. It's going to tell you you're out of ammo because the ammo says 0, but you're using his ammo anyway, so it's fine.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna step forward again and go for dickhead knocking down the door.
Okay.
That's what I should have been going for.
All right, that's a hit.
Let's see this negative damage.
Fuck. 0 damage. Nice.
And I'll do it again with my second attack.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're gonna run out of ammo so fast.
All right, so you hit him twice for a total of 3 damage.
Yeah, and then as before it gets back to his turn, I load it for him so it's ready.
Okay. Markham.
These damn giants in my house, I'm gonna have to.
Can I just do it like that? Because I was just gonna make a note of it.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you said market.
No, I said
like
I
that?
didn't say market. I said Markham. The next person up is Markham.
Okay.
Markham failed.
Yikes!
He fumbled.
The effect is called Yikes. Description: spell has opposite intended effect. DM has final interpretation here, including no effect. If non-spell attack, your furthest ally somehow takes the damage.
Shane's gonna die. So I just dropped the damage on Shane.
Yeah.
She's in a house. This bullshit.
Yeah, it says somehow.
Yeah. Okay, she's got 10 hit points, and he's got a possibility of doing 11. Good luck, Shane.
Oh, holy shit. She's like, what the fuck? I'm in here cooking. What in the fuck? Oh my god.
That is a tasty burger.
Say what again? So,
say what again?
So some crossbow bolt came through the window into her neck, and she's like, oh my god, she's gonna be in pain for a while. That's hilarious.
But yeah, that's his turn.
All right, so it is Beldora.
All right, she is going to step up and take a shot at Droopy
Okay.
using her hand crossbow.
Here's the.
Oh my gosh!
That's the sheriff. Oh my god, it's another critical fumble.
Yeah, it's Samuel Jackson.
Say what again? Okay, then I'll show you the last picture before I read the fumble effect. I paid for these pictures. I might as well show them to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's Beldora. Okay, fumble effect. Heinous punishment. All allies suffer disadvantage for their next attack. Or enemies have advantage on their spell DC. So I'm going to put a note.
Let's just throw that bitch off the edge. Say, here, take her.
So I'm going to put disadvantage. I'm going to put a note for myself. Everybody's got disadvantage until Beldora comes back around.
Jesus H.
Yeah. My bad.
Does she look like that, Jake?
Yep.
Okay, I don't remember. It seems like I skipped a guy. I skipped the giant. Maybe, I don't know if I did. But he's going to throw rocks at the... he misses. He can't throw... He throws a giant rock at the gate, and it sails over and lands in the snow in the town.
You hear Shane.
So the second giant is going to do the same thing. He hurls his rock right at the gate. Boom. And it's Z's turn. So remember, you got disadvantage.
I've already clicked it. I'm going to call down at the wolf.
Oh, okay. So you don't have disadvantage. They have advantage on their saves. So I need to do those manually. So you're doing it. What is the save?
It is a dex
Well,
save.
okay. Let's do it this way. Go ahead and just roll it, and if they save, I'll roll it again.
Okay.
Okay. So the hold on a second. Dexterity save for Druid. Let me roll his again, and then you can do the damage.
It says DC 13 on it.
Right. Oh, he rolled a 1 and got a 0. So go ahead and do the damage. Okay, and that's right.
Okay.
And anything else for that guy? He's gonna step back.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back. Wait, I'm gonna move towards Jake. Is there like a walkway above the gate?
Well, you guys are on a wall, so you're on a walkway. Like, what do you mean? Is there one above the gate? Oh, yeah, no, you can just go through the gate. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is it?
Yeah, like it's just. Like I'll show you.
And
yeah, you can just go right through there.
Okay. I'm just worried about it if it breaks and I'm standing there. If I fall.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to be on it when it goes.
Okay. I'm gonna run over towards Jake and drop my longbow and my ammo.
Okay.
Make it there.
What's your movement?
I have 35 movement.
Okay. So you do that.
And I'm just going to be exposed for a turn.
Okay. So
I can't share space with another character, correct?
No, but you can duck down. You just have to. I was using so that I don't have to apply prone. Like put the word prone on the combat tracker, then take it off, then put it on, take it off, and do that every turn, every round. It would be a giant pain in the ass. So rather than doing that, all of the people on the wall are all to the left. But having them be in the right-hand square represents that you're ducked down. So you can be so everybody is in fact on the left-hand side. So you're actually on the right-hand side. In other words, you and Sir Barak are traded places, but he's you get what I'm trying to say? Like I'm trying to avoid adding an extra 20 minutes to the game by doing those effects over and over and over. So you can just say that you're you're ducked down, but you would in fact be here. So so your tokens are where you are, and you're both ducking down. That's fine. We'll remember that. I just didn't want to get into a crazy thing where I had to start remembering shit.
All right,
Okay,
I'm
so
ducked down. Just
all right.
I can move again.
Yeah, so you can pass your turn. There you go. Chip.
There we go.
All right, Chip's gonna attempt to make Droofy get away from the door by whispering him a horrible tale of a mouse that used to eat and devour giants.
Okay.
And maybe that'll get to him. Who knows?
He failed his save.
Well, I have to roll it again though, because you said it. There's this.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do it again.
Hopefully he fails again.
He failed again.
Yeah. So he has to move. Woo, that's good damage. Yeah, he has to as his reaction, if able, to move as far away as his speed allows. So he has to move away from the wall. Get back, bitch.
Okay.
He runs off the map.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, let's see his movement. Okay. Okay, so he is He is 10 feet beyond where his token is.
Okay.
He ran, 10 more feet the other way because the map ends, so I can't move him further than that. Okay, and it's Sirac's turn.
Okay. He's just going to step forward and throw some darts at number 15. The wolf.
Okay. That's a hit.
And that'll be it.
And it's going to be Sir Barrick.
Okay, well, he's going to
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Go back to Cyric and do your attack again because you forgot to do it at disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you hit, so that's fine. Okay. And hold on a second. Why did you roll a maul attack? Why don't you try to roll the right one this time?
Because I scrolled down, clicked the wrong one.
So yeah, roll the right one just to make sure we did it right. Okay, so you did hit. So now you can do Sir Barrick. And remember that you're at disadvantage if you do an attack.
Disadvantage. He's going to take the loaded crossbow back from old Jake. And he's going to drop it on 15 as well.
And that's a miss.
So disadvantage takes the lowest one?
Yeah.
Bastards.
Same way as advantage takes the highest one.
All right, that'll be it.
Okay. So Droofy moved away from the wall. He's going to come back up to the wall. Almost. And he is going to rock the front door. Well, I rolled it twice, so I'm going to say that's a miss because the first one was a miss. And then he's going to step back. And Ogric.
She's going to step forward and take a shot at take a shot at Droopy.
Okay.
I think that would be in range. Yeah, that would be in range.
It's 10 feet.
And I missed again.
Right. Didn't roll it at disadvantage anyway, so you probably would have missed.
Yeah.
Step back.
Yeah. Step back. I should probably roll it again just in case it's another fumble.
Yeah, go ahead.
Same roll.
Right. Okay, Duvessa.
So Miss Shane is bleeding all in this pot of water from this random crossbow bolt that flew through the window, and she thinks to herself, "Why the hell am I boiling water? Shouldn't there be knives in this kitchen, like daggers that I could throw, maybe?"
There might be knives, but not daggers.
So it won't count. Okay.
Yeah, they're not.
So she'll just. It's not weighted properly to be thrown. I got you. So yeah, she's just gonna clean her wounds and continue boiling her pot of water. Hashtag worthless. So that'll be her turn. Yeah. So
Okay.
Just pass her.
Okay, this winter wolf is going to come up. Whoops, hello.
He's still incapacitated.
He is?
Nope. No one's tried to wake him up or.
Oh,
and he's
okay.
not taking damage.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. He's not going to do anything then. I forgot he was incapacitated. Okay, so Jake.
Well, since Z there decided to throw me his longbow that I don't have a tab for.
And
So NPCs that don't have a weapon can't use the weapon. Player characters can, but NPCs can't.
No, Z walked over here to throw his longbow down and his arrow so I can pick him up.
So when you say you don't have a tab for it, what do you mean?
I don't have a way to use it.
Just you could go into like items and drop a bow on your character, or Z could put it in the.
No, he's got heavy crossbow right there.
Yeah, but that's Sir Barrick's.
Well, so
yeah,
what?
That's not his.
Okay, are you guys okay? I don't want this to get out of hand. I don't want like everybody trading weapons every turn. That's going to make me nuts, and I'm not going to want to do it because it's not fun. But let's go ahead and do it this time. Who gave who what weapon? Is this a different thing than Sir Barrick's weapon?
Yes,
it is.
He walked down the wall.
Went over.
Okay, because part of the game is that when you built your character, if you didn't give yourself a ranged weapon, you fucked yourself. That's on you. And if you don't have one, you can't be like, oh, I'll borrow this guy. You know, I mean that's kind of a lot of bullshit. So
no, that's fine. I mean, I had a plan B anyways, but I just had one idea, and then Z walked over here and dropped down his longbow. I mean, I had plan B.
Except for that Z doesn't have a longbow.
Yeah, I do. I just moved it into the party sheet.
Ah, doing shit without telling me.
Yeah, I was also going to move over the arrows, the two things of arrows I had.
Okay, so
I just technically went over to Jake and dropped.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So let's back up a second, fellows. I should not have allowed that to happen. I was confused that this was still part of the whole Sir Barrick thing. I am not going to allow player characters to trade weapons among them during battle. I'm not going to allow that. You can do it outside of battle, but not during battle.
Okay.
So Z did not drop the Z still has his longbow or his whatever the hell it was.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. We'll be here all day doing that shit.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Okay, so what was your plan B that you were going to do?
Well, Mr. Chip there scared Dumbledore away from the door. So I'm I'm not gonna take the crossbow. I'm gonna slide down the ladder and
Okay.
come right here. I know he's done about 100 damage to the door. Has he created a hole in the door yet?
Let's
Are there
find
like
out.
holes in the door?
Let's find out. Not yet. It looks
Okay.
like
So
maybe the next time it gets hit, it looks like that might be exactly the case.
Okay, so I want to just go ahead and slide down the ladder. Take it nice and easy since there's nothing there.
Okay, are you going to, as you say, slide down the ladder, or are you going to climb down the ladder?
I want to Batman slide that shit. Fuck
Okay,
it.
roll an acrobatics check.
No, can I climb down it? My acrobatics
Yes,
sucks.
you can climb down it, and it will take your full turn to climb down to there.
Okay, that's fine.
If that's because you're going to go slow and careful and not fall.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I know, in my turn there.
Okay. Markham.
Markham's gonna fire another crossbow bolt at Droofy at disadvantage. Feels bad.
Okay, feels bad. Better Droofy than Roofy. That is a hit.
Nice. Really, it was on an 8 and then it rolled over to a 2. Feels bad. So Markham ends his turn. He's like, I'm the sheriff. I'm the sheriff.
I'm the sheriff. Okay, nobody's at disadvantage anymore. That's over.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Beldora, it's your turn. Don't roll a 1 again. Get the same thing.
She's gonna shoot at Droofy. And miss.
Why is the stream frozen?
Throw
Why?
that bitch over the wall.
I don't know why this stream is frozen. I don't know why that's happening.
And step back, and then she's done.
Okay. Winter Wolf 15 is going to move toward the door and try to
Why didn't you take one more step closer to one more step up?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Shut up, Z. Shut up, Z.
We've only been fighting 4 of them, Z. We don't need to wake up the other one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, so now the front gate's going to have a couple holes in it. And maybe a couple more holes in it. Oh well.
Oh my god.
That gate's about to give way. Okay, Z.
Alright, I'm gonna call lightning down right in between Droofy and Winter Wolf 15.
Okay. That's a dex saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay, I missed this last time, but go ahead and cast it. Okay, and yep, that's fine. Go ahead and roll the damage. Boom.
Okay. And I'm going to move back to where I was.
Okay. Chip. Wow, some of those tokens move pretty slow, but that one hauled ass. That was awesome.
I'm gonna attempt to get rid of him by whispering some stuff over at Droofy. Well, I don't know. They're about to break the door down. This is not good. Not good, boys. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I can do. So.
He failed.
See. Okay. Big
Oh
money.
shit!
All
And he's
right.
got to run away, right?
That's correct. Yeah. So
Okay.
he's gonna back up a little
So I'm going to move him to there, and he is 30 feet left of where he is.
Alrighty. And yeah, I'll just take my watch back down here.
Okay, Sirac.
Alright, I got too much shit opened up trying to get everything organized.
I was feeling the same way.
Hey, you can kill the wolf. Maybe.
That's what we're going for, that son of a bitch. I need me a nice fur coat.
That's it?
I think I'm going to get my fur coat today, boys.
I thought we already made one for you.
Wow,
God
he's been
damn
max damage every time. That guy is actually useful.
That's it.
Sir Barrick. Nightlift.
He still has the crossbow. I never took it away from him.
Okay.
God
He
damn
fumbled.
it.
Oh, is he gonna hit what's her face again?
She's gonna get a wild boat, bitch. You better duck.
The effect was torturous impairment. You are incapacitated for 1 round.
Oh, that's okay. He only has 1 attack anyway. That's it.
Okay, I need to apply the... Okay, Droofy comes back to where he is. He throws a rock. He misses.
Yeah.
And he comes over here and he kicks this wolf. Get up!
Damn it.
Wake up, you lazy bum.
Okay, so it's Ogric.
She's going to shoot at Droofy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
My god.
You're saying that the stream has
All
been
the
glitchy
ones.
for the last several sessions, Alan? Oh man, that sucks. I don't know why that would be, actually. What happened? Another fumble? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, another one. That's like
Okay.
the fourth of.
The effect is this right? That's the effect. It's called, is this right? You are invisible for 1 round if you wish, even when attacking. I don't think it's going to matter because nobody's attacking you from where you guys are now.
Is that a fumble?
Yeah, there's on the fumble table, there's 5 positive ones out of 100, and on the critical table, there's 5 negative ones out of 100. So that's
Holy
one of
crap.
the positive ones. That's why the name of it is this right?
Oh, 5 in 100 chance. Wow. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay. So Duvessa is
She's
pouring.
cooking. She's trying to find some.
She's trying to boil water to to pour on her wounds. Okay. The gate doesn't have a turn. Oh, I forgot about that. Winter Wolf 5 comes over here now that he's not incapacitated. And he's going to try as much as he can to hurt this door. and he can't do it. Jake. For me, but
Okay.
it could be my. No, it's not you.
I'm
It
gonna-
it
Probably
definitely
not the smartest idea.
it's definitely freezing
I'll
up
walk up to the
sometimes.
door. I'm gonna
Okay.
whistle at Wolf 15, like, "Come here, buddy." You know, get him closer, right?
Oh, he sees you.
And when he walks, okay, I'll take my trident and I shove it through one of those holes and fucking go for the kill.
You don't have enough reach. You need to. He's 10 feet away.
Well, how fucking thick is this door?
Well, look at the squares, dude. It's not about how thick the door is. It's about how far away you are from him. But you can't.
I want to be right up on the door.
You can't. There's a gate there. I see what you're saying. You want to be. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you do that. You want to get up there? You can get up there. That's fine. So
Yeah, I wanna
what's
be able to
what's
stab
the reach? Okay, but what's the reach on your trident?
1,000,000 miles.
No. What is it for real?
Doesn't.
There is no reach. It's you're not going to throw it. You're going to stab with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So how far did you move? Okay, so hold on a second. Where were you? You were right here. Is that where you were?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't push the button.
So
Yes,
10,
moved
20, 30.
20
Okay.
up and then 5 over.
You have to go 10 over. You have to actually be next to him to use the trident if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I never determined how thick the gate was. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me that you can do that. In other words, yeah, but there's a hole in the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has never come up before. Okay, I'll let you go there, but the thing is, you're gonna have to be next to those guys to do it. So go for it.
That's fine. And then
It's fine until they bite your ass. That's what.
or I kill him.
True. Oh, that's sad.
It's okay because I'm going to use my second attack.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right.
All right, hold on, Blake. I was looking into this.
I hope so.
That's a hit. Can he do it? Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Hooray.
I got one more. I'm going to action surge to do another attack on the other wolf.
Okay. Go for it.
I'll take it off here in a second.
When he action surges, does he get 2 attacks?
No.
Damn it. Okay. And that's it because I used everything up.
Okay. Markham.
Okay, Markham is gonna fire another bolt at Droofy.
Okay.
Critical.
This is a critical. There's no effect, but it's critical damage.
Oh, feels bad.
Oh man.
The rolls tonight.
Beldora.
She will shoot her hand crossbow at Droofy.
Okay. And that's a miss. Frost Giant 2 is still going to try to shatter that gate. And does.
Jake goes flying.
Jake goes what?
Do you go flying because you're right on the gate?
No, the rock just hit it on the top and knocked it down and obliterated it.
And then I run for my life.
And then Frost Giant 7.
The life you're not gonna have, son.
Comes around.
Ah, shit!
And he's going to do
shit.
his 2 great axe attacks.
Please don't, Mr. Giant. I'm sorry for killing your wolf. Ah!
Holy
shit!
Oh, no. Hold on. No. That's wrong.
Hold up.
Okay. He's done. Oh, no, wait. He moved. Let's see. 10, 20. Yeah, okay. He's done. Z.
I am going to call down in the middle between the giant, the
Oh,
wolf.
wait.
the
Yeah, go
giants
ahead.
and the wolf.
Go ahead. Uh-huh. Okay, so go ahead and... Whoops. Go ahead and roll it for those those three. And don't do the damage until I tell you. Okay, you can do the damage. All right. So they take damage. They're pissed off. Anything else
But they
for
can't
Z?
see where it's coming from yet. And that's it for me.
Okay.
I hope you survive, Jake.
Chip.
Oh
I
my.
thought I had a plan. I didn't think it through.
Yeah. Okay, what to do? Is there any way that I can save Jake in this scenario?
I got an idea.
I'm gonna use my last level 2 slot and use another Dissonant Whispers on Droopy.
Okay.
Alright.
Why not Thunderwave those bitches?
He fails.
Because I have ooh. Oh, not so great. Oh, but he's not looking good
Critical,
either.
though.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's 30 feet more further back than what he shows on the map. Same as before. And Surak.
Okay, 20 range 20 to 60 feet. All right. So Surak's going to step forward and is going to throw a dart and summer his inner Sin Lee and go for Diffendorf over there.
Diffendorf?
Yeah, I'm just going to call it something different every time.
Okay, so
It's
10.
range to 20 to 60 feet.
Yeah, so
He'd be
So,
even farther back
5,
where he is
10,
on
15, 20. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
at disadvantage. If you do a dart
How
at,
far back?
if you do no matter where on the wall you go, it's 25 feet to get to him. So it's disadvantage.
The range is 20 to 60 feet, though.
Right. So anything under 20 or under is regular throw. Anything 21 to 60, which is 20, you're at 25, is disadvantage. Anything over 60 is impossible.
See,
The range isn't 20 to 60, it's 20, 60. You don't put the word 2 in there. It's short range is 20, long range is 60.
Well, that's just effed up.
It's effed up, man.
Okay. Okay, well, then he's just going to, move up here in this area. He's going to step forward, and he's going to try to help old Jacob miss out down there, fucked up really, really bad, and throw a dart at Giant 7.
Okay. And
Fuck you. Okay.
That's your battle cry? Fuck you!
Mm.
All right, so Sir Barrick.
Okay, now he still has his crossbow, so he's going to step up as well. Oh, wait. How far back is Dick and Dork over there? Exactly how far back?
Oh, yeah, by the way, he was way back further than... he's 30 more feet away, so he's 55 feet from the edge of the wall. So
okay,
wait,
well,
10,
Bardock,
25... Yeah, 55 feet.
Okay, well, his crossbow is a range of 100.
Right, so then he can... 100 what? 100, 600, 100, 350? What is it?
100, 400.
Okay, so he can do a regular shot, no problem.
Yeah, he's going to try to take out the leader.
Okay. That's a hit.
God damn it.
You took
Okay.
him out. You got him.
That'd be it.
You got him, but you didn't kill him.
Yeah, no.
Okay, he comes back to where he is now. And he even, let's see, so that's 30. So 40 to there. And then difficult terrain, let's see. So 5, 10, 30, 40. Okay. So since he's 2 sizes bigger than Jake, that means he can go right over him. And he's going to move to there and be done.
Oh my god, Jake, you're so
Ogric.
She's going to shoot at Droofy, and hopefully I can actually help Jake and hit this time.
Okay. That is a hit.
Hooray, I hit! For 7 damage.
Jesus Christ, he has 1,000,000 HP.
Duvessa is in the kitchen. I'm assuming she's not going to do anything.
Cleaning dishes.
Okay.
Make me a sandwich.
Bitch, make me a turkey pot pie. Okay, he has pack tactics for advantage. And he's going to try to bite.
Oh god.
I'm so dead. It was nice knowing you fellas.
And he's going to make you do a strength saving throw, which you fail, and so you are prone. Jacomus, you are prone.
I stand up.
All right, you stand
I run
up.
like a
And then I'm just gonna fuck KO all these motherfuckers. Take my trident and Dick and Dork over there.
Dick and Dork. Okay.
Fuck me. Second attack. Crit.
That
baby.
is
Oh,
a crit.
shit.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
He still ain't fucking dead.
oh my
But
god.
the crit effect is a good one. It's called Learned a Lot. You learned a lot. Gain XP equal to 1/10 the amount between your current level and your next level. So that's good.
XP, motherfucker.
So let's see. Let's go to your character sheet and I'll fix that.
Too bad that XP won't be good when you're dead.
Right. Well, see, I was looking if I could give myself temporary hit points, but I can't.
Well, you could if you had a power, but
Well,
I mean,
have rally.
there's things to do that. Okay, so stand by. I got to do a little math here.
I was gonna say, Jake, you could have every time been using your bonus to let somebody else shoot an arrow at people.
Yeah, no.
Why is that a terrible? Like, it would have been 5 rounds of that, Jake. 5
I
attacks.
know there's so much stuff to
Right.
do though. I forget.
Okay, so I adjusted Jake's experience points. That's the second time Jacomus has got a XP bonus because everybody else has different XP. All right, so that was your second attack, right? Anything else?
No. God, who's next in line? Okay, no, that's it.
Okay, so mark them.
Oh shit!
Markham is going to come down. That would be a movement to come down, right?
Yeah, if you want to go down the ladder, you can. He would be able to get down there with his full movement only, and then he could still have an action.
Okay, yeah, just one action. Okay, so he'll, because he's not technically, he wouldn't be at disadvantage to shoot because, right or no? Because the giant's not in a, you know what I mean? He's in half squares, kind of.
Well, he's there.
Okay, so I can shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he'll shoot. And miss. And he's going to, I guess, interact with getting his longsword, or would it be interact putting up the crossbow? Anyways, he'll have a longsword out next turn.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Beldora. Oh, I was in the middle.
Okay. She will step up and take a shot at Droopy.
Okay. That is a hit.
Hey, she did.
Not dead yet.
God damn.
Not dead yet.
Wait,
Okay.
it says 5 damage plus 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage.
Right. So you rolled 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
An average.
Oh,
Yeah, the 5 is an average because the average of a 1d6 is 3 plus 2 is 5. And sometimes people play the game where they don't roll dice; they just take what the damage is, and so that's that number. That's what that means.
And I had another question. I think I forgot to do something when I leveled up.
Which was?
Put my circle spells on my sheet.
Okay, you can do that. You can do that as we go. Okay, Frost Giant 2. Frost Giant 2 is... doesn't do anything. Frost Giant 7 is going to take a whack on my man. Have we been playing with advantage? We haven't been using flanking, have we? Or have we?
Yeah, you did for what, 5?
No, so wait a minute. How come I don't have that written down? Where's my DM notes? Okay, I guess. So we are using flanking?
No.
Yeah, you say that now. Okay, so, I mean, it hasn't come up yet today, so. Here comes the great axe.
Nice knowing you, Jake.
Shut the fuck up.
And Jake goes down.
God!
Jake's down in the dirt, and the Frost Giant at this point is going to do nothing else. Z.
Alright, where do I have to stand to give Jake a heal?
You have to be on the ground. You can't see him on the top of the wall.
Okay.
Just kill some people or do some damage. You're one of the highest damage members right now. You need to be doing damage.
I can't do a call lightning because I'm going to hit Jake.
No, you can. Do it right there.
Yeah.
No, I was going to try to hit the big guy.
Just hit something, Z.
I was going to target not right.
Okay, so so I need you to walk me through this. You're just like everybody in every turn. You're ducked down. So what's the first thing you do?
Alright, I stand up.
Stand by.
To be able to see.
Stand by. Ready to action coming at your face right now.
Oh, jeez.
Remember when Frost Giant 7 didn't do anything? Or Frost Giant 2, I mean?
Oh, God.
Yeah, he ready to rock for the first person he saw stand up.
You gotta get ready to rock.
Oh, and
Oh,
he
that's
hit
gonna
you.
hit.
Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. Okay, I need you to make a con saving throw.
Okay, I'm probably gonna lose my call lightning.
Oh my god, you make it. You should
Yes.
be, by the way, you should be doing that in the tower, not in the open. All your saves and checks should be in the tower.
Okay, my bad.
But that's fine. So you make it so you don't lose the power. So now you can do it. Yeah, the
I'm gonna
only...
target
Go ahead.
the one spot I think I might be able to target is. Hold on. Okay, right in between the where the gate was, the right hand corner.
Just
Between
draw
the
an arrow,
wolf-
dude. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Just draw an arrow.
Trying to, it wasn't letting me.
Just hold both mouse keys and drag. Okay, so you're gonna put it between.
Right there.
Okay, so you're gonna get. If Jake is gonna automatically get hit and therefore take a death save. Is that okay with you?
Is that fine with you?
Hell no.
Okay.
Jake doesn't have a
Do what
say.
you
He's
gotta do.
unconscious. It's okay with you or not.
No, I'm not gonna risk killing my friend.
Okay.
Let me see what.
If you want to get two of them, you can do it.
I was thinking more or
You know,
less
like
going
right over there,
after
or
the-
you can do it just outside of Droopy, and he's hurt pretty bad. I mean, I don't know what the damage does, but
I can't hit Russ outside. Just hit Droopy on the outside there. If I target it right at the edge of the circle, anywhere next to Droopy, an NPC is getting hit.
oh right, because the circle doesn't go outside, right? Gotcha. Well,
I can't know what.
you have call lightning does not go away if you use some other attack.
As long as I don't lose concentration.
Correct.
I'm going to shoot my longbow at Droopy.
Okay.
Let me just change my targets really quick. All right, shoot longbow, Droopy.
And you hit Droopy.
3 damage.
Oh my god.
Geez.
He fucking had 4 hit points.
I can't do a special ability to do anything else.
Oh my fucking
Grr.
god, that's hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Oh shit. Okay. So that's it for Z, yeah? He's gonna duck back down?
Yeah, duck back down. So I don't want to take another boulder to the face.
Chip.
Okay, seeing that the leader is almost taken out, Chip is instead going to focus on the rest of all the 3 guys and cast Hypnotic Pattern again. It says it's a 30-foot cube, so it's at essentially 30 feet. So like.
So it's a 6x6. 6x6 square. Which I think means you can get all of them.
That's 5. Yeah, it can. It can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just 6 straight down. Okay. So I'm just gonna try that again, and hopefully we'll get some bells.
They all failed.
Nice. Okay. Bam. And now there's only one guy that's currently fighting, and we can take them on one at a time. Just attack one at a time, boys.
Okay, round 6. It is Sirac.
Sirac is just going to throw a dart at a Dumble Dick. He's got 1 hit point. I mean, at least I could do is fucking kill him.
Yep, that's a hit. So you'll drop him for sure. Boom. He comes back as a zombie
No.
immediately. Just kidding.
And then all of his buddies run away in fear because we killed their leader.
Actually,
Sounds like a plan.
that's exactly what they would do, except for they're incapacitated.
God damn it, Blank.
We can finish them off one at a time.
Okay, that's
Uh,
it.
Does Sirac want to do anything else? Move or anything?
Yeah, head down the ladders. No. Sirac's going to stay up there.
Okay. Sir Barrick.
So Barrick going to take his crossbow and shoot Giant 7. Or, wait. Yeah, they're all incapacitated. Okay, Giant 7 it is.
Okay.
I don't know if it would make any difference, but Jake, he used to run attack last time.
Shut up.
Well, at least he doesn't take damage, so he's still incapacitated.
Yeah.
Fumble effect is Yikes again, number 97. Spell has opposite effect. If non-spell attack, your furthest ally takes damage. Hold on, stand by.
No,
10,
shame.
20, 30, 40, 55. 10, 20, 30, 40. Ooh, by 10 feet, it's it's Duvessa. So roll damage on Duvessa.
She's dead. She has 1 hit point.
Right, but
I might have got max hit points though.
okay, but it didn't kill her, and I'm gonna do for the NPCs what I do for player characters for you guys too. They get 3 death saves. Normally, an NPC dies is just dead, but I'm gonna. You guys need all the help you can get in this adventure, so I'm gonna allow that to be part of how we play those guys too. So, that's it for Sir Barrick, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ogric. So now there's 2 people down. There's what's her name in the kitchen? She's actually inside the kitchen over there. And then Jake. Ogric is your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I'm not even thinking. I don't have the ability to go and stabilize Jake, right?
Yeah, anybody does. Even an NPC can do a medicine check.
Move 25 feet. She'll go partway down the ladder. Oh, no, she can dash. Go 50.
Okay, so she's going to go, what, 15, 45, 50. She can get to the right there. Because the ladder's more... the ladder's like down here.
This one. Is there a ladder on the other side of the gate? Because she's...
Well, yeah, but it would be even farther.
Right. She's on the other side.
Oh, I thought... Who did I just move? Sirac. Oh, I moved the wrong one. Oh, yeah, no, she's about where the ladder is, so she can go down. That's 30, and then 40, 50.
Okay.
She's got a movement of 25, yeah. Okay, that's right. My bad, I thought I was moving the wrong one. Okay, Duvia is going to have to make a death save. David, you can roll that if you want. What is the No, I know you just roll a d20, but what is a death save normally? Do you get any advantages? No, it's just a d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so just a d20. Okay, so she has a success.
Okay, I'll keep up with that. So she's 1 and 1, or 1 for 1. Okay, so
I got it on her thing. Okay, Winter Wolf is incapacitated. Jacomus failed a death save. Markham.
Damn it.
We'll get to you to stabilize you.
Okay,
I'm gonna start on.
Are you going
Well,
to? Okay, hold on, David.
No,
Are you going to stabilize him in what manner?
no, I'm not. No, I never said anything about that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody else was saying I'll get to him to stabilize him, and I didn't realize it was your turn and they were speaking out of turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's just gonna try to hit the wolf.
Okay.
With his longsword.
And you do?
And then he's gonna, because he's got Markham makes 2 melee attacks.
Right.
So he'll do 1 more.
Okay, that's a hit too.
All right, sweet.
Eldora.
Okay. She will slide down. She will go down the ladder as well. She can move a total of.
Okay, so it's
No,
35.
she'll be dashing.
Okay, so
35.
It's 35 to there,
Move,
so you've got another 25.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not 25 feet because it's 15 to here, and then that's 25.
Okay.
Whether you went through Ogric or around, it's actually if you went through, it'd be even more. But if you went around, so it's 25 to there because you're drawing a straight line. You can't go through the wall and all that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Frost Giant 2 is incapacitated. Frost Giant 7 is also incapacitated. Z.
I will head down the ladder as well. I can
Okay.
move 35.
So you got 5 more after you go down the ladder?
If I step right here, can I see Jake to cast a Cure Wound on him?
Target him, please.
Your cure
No.
wound's melee, by the way.
Yeah, Cure
Or
Wound is touch.
whatever one. Healing Word.
Healing Word, you do have to be able to see him, right?
Yeah, vision.
Yeah, you can't see him.
I can't?
No, you'd basically have to be in line with the squares on the either side of the. You'd have to be in line with that because it's a. I don't know how to explain it, but the gate is like. I'll show you.
Wait, I get it. I somewhat get it.
If I
Okay,
could
the
make that
gate's
square smaller,
protruding out
yeah.
more.
No, I made the square too big, but picture the 4 squares. Picture the square that Jake is in, the square that Markham is in, and then the 2 squares to the right. Picture that little 4 square area, and then take it out left and right in straight lines. You'd have to be in that viewing area to be able to see them.
Okay.
So you could move there now, but you wouldn't be able to cast.
Yeah, I'll move next to Jake then.
Okay, yeah, you can get there, no problem. So, Chip.
Chip is going to do a level 1 Dissonant Whisper on the wolf.
Okay. He fails.
And when he moves away, Markham is going to take his attack of opportunity on him.
Yes. You can do that.
And fail. Oh my god, damn you, Markham.
Earthquake. DM creates effects on the battlefield, including physical shifts, etc. Okay.
How?
Chip falls off the wall and takes 14. That wolf is clearly way off the side of the screen. Sirac and Sir both fall off the wall. Sirac takes 7 falling damage. Oh my god, 3 ones. Unbelievable. Sir only takes 3. Chip got screwed. And who has Call Lightning? Z?
Yeah.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. You lose your concentration due to the earthquake.
Damn.
So, let's see. This guy got moved to here. This guy got moved to... I wish these maps were more exact that you could... I don't like the half square thing. Okay, so that wolf ran another 30 feet to the left off the map because of Chip's Dissonant Whispers. And I have resolved the earthquake. So it is Sirac's turn. And everybody who... no, you guys didn't fall prone unless you fell off the wall. So Sirac is prone. Sirac and Chip and Sir Barrick are the only ones that fell prone. So what do you want to do with Sirac, Jake?
Oh. Sirac's prone. Sirac is going to stand up.
Okay.
Why did I... So the earthquake pushed me further out?
The earthquake knocked you guys all off the wall.
I wasn't
The three
on the
people...
wall.
Well, okay, so Sirac and Sir Barrick were both on the wall, so they're both off the wall now. And same with Chip.
Yeah. But I was originally right here. Jacobus's body was right there.
Yeah, no, he got moved.
Because of the earthquake?
Yeah, everybody got moved. Every
Okay.
single person.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. So it's going to stand up, which is half movement, which
Right.
is... What is my movement?
It's 30.
30. And then move up, let's see, 5, 10, I guess another 15. Which it would be there.
Okay.
And then still too far away for medicine check.
Right, you got to be next to him.
Yeah.
Anything
And
else?
then Barik is going to do the same thing, move up 15. And it takes care of both of them. because
Okay.
they're back to back.
So Ogric.
Okay. She will move up 25 feet and just stand there.
You want to try a medicine check on Jake?
Yeah, I'll try that. What is it?
It is a wisdom
Wisdom.
check. So the wisdom C on her sheet. Okay, that's good enough for stabilizing Jake.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Good times.
Now, when it gets back to me, I can't use second wind, right? Because I'm just stabilized, right? I don't think I've
Right.
ever
You
asked that
can't. You
question.
can't. You don't have a bonus action when you're unconscious.
Okay.
But you don't have to make death save
I-
anymore. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
If I give him a heal, like,
Then it's all good.
okay, then he could do his second one.
Right. So Devessa needs a death save. And she has 2 successes.
So she's stable.
Nope, you need 3.
I thought it was best of 3. Never mind.
No, it's 3. It's 3, whichever you get 3 of first. And rolling a 1 counts as 2 failures, and rolling a 20 gives you 1 hit point, and you're automatically conscious.
Okay.
Winter Wolf 5 is 30 feet
runs away.
away. So to make it easy on me, he at least comes 30 feet back. And then he's got enough to come here. And try to breathe cold on Ogric and Markham. And they take damage. Jake is stable. Markham.
Markham is going to continue to whack at this hound.
What kind of damage is it?
It was cold.
Okay.
He hits, and he does that much.
And then we're going to do one more. Oh my god, what is happening?
And he hits again. And he does 6 more with his versatile weapon. All right, Beldora.
Okay. She will. She can move 30. She will go there and then keep moving forward. There. Move through her ally and end there, which should be 30.
No. If you count from where she is, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 inside.
Inside her?
Yeah.
Inside the ally?
Right. If you go inside Ogric, you're at 30 inside her square. Count it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Because remember,
20.
it's twice as much inside a person.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you could move to either the square below her or even the square next to the wolf in 30, but not the one above her.
Alright, yeah. Go to the one next to the wolf.
Okay, so you can get there, no problem.
attack with your short sword.
Okay. And that's
She
a hit.
hits for 4 damage.
And the wolf screams in pain. Doesn't like you now. All right, so this giant looks like he wants to run away, but he can't. And this giant looks like he wants to run away, but he can't. And it's Z's turn.
I will cast a cure healing word onto Jake. I can see him, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so second level spell.
You remember how to do that?
Yeah, it would be second level, and then I would do increase by 1d4.
Right, but do you remember how to physically do that with your mouse?
Is it a right click?
Yeah, you hold it with your left, and then when you see the die, just right click once and it'll add a d4, then throw it. Yep. Almost max.
For onto Jake.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So now Jake will be able to come back into the fray. Anything else for Z? You want to move or do anything?
I will move 35 there.
Okay.
Go stabilize the other one.
The door, by the way, is to get in is here.
Okay.
Chip. Oh, Chip's moving.
I'm gonna slide down, and man, I'm burning through everything, all my spells. Let's do it. Another level 1, and Dissonant Whispers the wolf again. Let's do it again.
He succeeds.
Damn.
Damn. He takes half.
Okay, and that'll be it.
Okay, Sirac.
Sirac is just gonna go ahead and move like that, and then like that, and then like that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No, and then move up one more spot.
Okay.
So that's my 30 movement.
Right.
And gonna use my short sword because he had it ready when he got it on the ground. And go for Will 5.
And you hit. Dinah in the kitchen, or someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Yeah, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
On him.
All right, Sir Barrick.
Sir Barrick. It's gonna go. Let's see what is that? 15, 20, 30 feet right there.
You can go, if you would have gone diagonal, you could have gone an extra 5 feet. So you can draw an extra 5 if you want. In other words,
There!
yeah. See what I'm talking about? If you went diagonal
right,
instead of square.
Yeah.
All right,
I do.
you can get
right
there.
And damn, I'm not. Oh well. Let's maul this fucking wolf.
That's a hit.
Why does it say?
Yeah, that's a mistake. That prone thing, don't worry about it. That's a mistake.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're gonna die, I need another fur coat.
Except that it's not a mistake. Well, it should have been. Hold on a second. What happened with that prone? Hold on. Let's back up. Don't roll anything, anybody, because I need to go look. Prone to Sir. Yeah, that's a mistake. That should have gone on Jake. Okay. So you hit the wolf, and
For 15 more
it is now Ogric.
damage. He was critical and still had more than 15. Shit.
All right, she will move there.
Okay, that gives you
Yeah,
advantage.
Right surround this wolf.
This wolf is fucked.
How does it feel, you piece of shit?
What do you? I'm gonna run away and take 9 op shots. That's awesome.
She will use her warhammer.
Okay, you got advantage, and that's a hit.
She hit for 1 damage. Oh my god!
Well, you did 3 damage. That it had 2 hit points left.
Right in the temple.
Okay,
That's why
so Duvessa needs a death save.
One more.
Got
Yes, Duvessa is stable, which means that since the other 2 are incapacitated, you would either be able to probably well, I wouldn't say automatically kill them, but have a good chance. Although, I don't know, you wake these people up and piss them off, they got a lot of hit points. But if you come back inside the city, you can tell by their demeanor that they are going to run away. So I will leave it up to you guys as to whether you want to try and take them down or let them run away.
Is it for sure they're gonna run away?
They tried to start to run away before Chip cast hypnotic pattern. They were already starting to run away. As soon as the leader died, they were like, "We're out of here. Fuck this." But then they got hit with hypnotic pattern right away.
Okay.
So they were going to absolutely run away for sure. So do you guys want to keep the encounter going, or do you just want to let them run away?
Hell no, let them run.
Okay, so they go away, and you guys can. Everybody's at least stable or whatever. So you guys will be able to pull people back inside to the city, lock her down, and all that stuff. And go. There was a half a pot of boiling water in the other room there.
With a bunch of blood in it.
And you guys will be able to find certainly a place to recoup.
She's a witch, burn her.
And
Okay.
nobody. And if
Can
you
I second
guys were to ask around the town and stuff, nobody has a fucking clue who this Artemis was that they were. And nobody's ever even heard of this person. Nobody in the whole town. So we don't need this map anymore. So what do you guys want to do? I'm going to give you some XP. Yeah, baby.
Can I second wind before we take a rest? Or are we gonna? Is it gonna be a short or long?
You can. Well, either way, you can second wind if you want, because you'll get it back no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let me find.
I'm gonna just start throwing out some heals because I'll get my spells back. Since I assume it's going to be a long rest.
Well, yeah, but then it's pointless because we'll all be full health again.
Okay.
I just want to see what I got. Hey, I had another plan if they wanted to keep fighting, okay? I was already going for more.
All right. Okay, so let me find out what. Let me go get those XP from that. Was this the map or? Oh yeah, that was the map. That was the other map. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So. Where the hell is it? Oh, I guess I should be easier if I just. There we go. Attack on Bryn Shander. Defense of Bryn Shander. Okay, here we go. Encounter gate guards. Southwest gate, I believe, is the. Yes, it is. This is the amount of XP these people get. All right, guys, I'm going to give you some XP, but then I got to take a break, so we're going to maybe take like a 5-minute break. How's that sound? You guys want 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
5 sounds fine. Whatever you need.
Okay. Bam, bitches. 13,100 hit points. Or, I mean, XP is how much you guys just divided by 3. Pretty nice, huh?
Holy shit, that's nice.
Did I level up again?
What's our next experience?
It's next experience is 14,000. And you guys are at
okay.
So you got like 4,000 to go, or a little bit more. Chip must have leveled up because he has his set at 1,400. That's awesome.
Oh, damn! Where do I go to change that again?
You go to the front of your character sheet, the main page, and click on the magnifying glass by your class, and it'll open up that little window.
Okay. Oh, it changed.
And I think I think for Jake I already changed it because when I was doing your extra XP for the crit you rolled, I already changed it. I hooked a brother up.
Since Ryan isn't playing anymore, can we sell all this shit?
Yeah, we'll take care of that here in this town. We'll do that. Matter of fact, we'll do that after break. So take 5, gentlemen.
Okay,
sounds good.
Ninja kitty, meow. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I think we should take a long rest, guys, if we're able to.
Yeah, you guys will be able to take a long rest. You're going to be talking with some of the people that you've met now that were part of the battle that you guys just took place with. Also, you will have an opportunity to split up, either this stuff that Sin Lee had. Oh, per Ryan's request, Sin Lee has died from poison herpes from a hooker. While you guys were fighting, Sin Lee went to a poison hooker and he got poison herpes and died.
That sounds like him. Yeah.
That's totally what he said in his email when he sent it to me. So I'm gonna start putting all his stuff in the party sheet, and then just you guys can decide what you want or whatever.
I guess another thing would be like that giant leader. I bet he had something on him.
Yeah, check him. Look for loot on him.
Oh right, I'll check the we'll check the loot on that guy.
Can I have this potion of invulnerability, guys?
Say that again, Jake?
Potion of invulnerability.
I can barely hear you, Jake, by the way.
Mike was on top of the head. Surprise. Can I have the potion of invulnerability?
Go ahead. You might as well take the potion of healing, too.
Who wants to take the rope?
Jake, you might as well take the silver darts.
For a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm fucking overweight, guys. By like 100.
It's probably the animal feed.
That should have been on that cart.
We didn't have a cart. Remember, we took flying griffins.
Yeah, but we had that cart, Z, that had it on there.
How do you have a cart with griffins?
When we originally left the first little town, we had the horses and the cart.
Right, but you left
And then
that.
we got on the flying. Yeah, but that's where that feed should have went. It shouldn't be in my inventory.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, then I need to remove the feed out of mine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the feed was you would have left that with the horses.
There we go. Okay.
Got rid of it completely.
Oh, somebody needs to take the tinker box.
Tinker box? What?
Yeah, it has
I can't pull anything out of there for some reason.
holds flint, fire
Oh,
steel,
tinder box?
tinder.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
can
said
make
tinker
like,
box, didn't I?
yeah, you said tinker box. That's why I was like, what the hell?
Tinker box.
Okay, you still having trouble, David?
No, I finally got to pull over. I don't know. I think I've been holding Alt or something.
Okay, so everything from his sheet is now in there. There's no quick way to do it. I had to drag them in one by one. And remember, if you guys take anything out that has a multiple of like 10 or 3 or something, when you drag it out, it's only going to pull 1. So the easiest thing to do is pull 1 out, change it on your character sheet, and then just tell me and I'll erase it in here. Otherwise, you're going to have to pull out 10. You took the darts? Okay, so, yeah, so just change it to 10.
You took handcuffs?
Manacles, baby.
What was he planning to do? What was he planning to do with those?
It was with that hooker, man.
Okay, that's what I figured. I mean, we don't want to touch those. Those are probably well used.
Okay, Durfee's ivory horn. Oh yeah, there was a parcel. So I'll put that in there.
Z, take that healer's kit.
I don't need it. I can heal.
Well, just take it.
So he had a horn worth some money and some 15 gemstones worth 100 each. So you guys just scored some cash. So we'll go to the merchant, and whatever you guys don't have in the party sheet, I'll sell it, and then you guys will get some more money. Also, the frost giant also has 15. Each other frost
What
giant.
happened? Blake, you can answer this one while he reads that. Does anything affect you for being overweight, like through items?
Yeah,
and stuff?
there's rules for it, but I don't fuck around with it because it's a lot of bullshit for not too much stuff. The only thing is if it's grossly, like if you're carrying an extra like 300 pounds or something ridiculous, then we might have to scale that back. But if you're just slightly over, I don't do encumbrance rules because I just don't like it. I mean, I don't want it to be too unrealistic. Like if you guys go into a dungeon and there's 50,000 gold pieces, I'm not gonna let you carry them out of there. You know what I mean? But if you're a few pounds, no, you get the horses in the cart, and you come back.
Well, we can't get the horses in the cart no more. We left them behind.
Hey, there's a lot of cities. You guys are gonna have some cash now.
Hey, okay, Rob, I have that crossbow still in my inventory. Do you want to just remove that since that was what's his name's and not mine? So I don't claim no gold for it or anything.
Yeah, you can just delete it. Do you know how to delete it off your sheet?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, just delete it. Delete it out of your inventory, not off of your actions tab.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So let's see if the characters and allies defeat Drippy, her 2 frost giant bodyguards, and 2 winter wolves, remaining frost giants. So yeah, all the frost giants ran away when they heard about the dude died. So they left the city alone. Okay, so now, does anybody else want anything else out of the party sheet? Otherwise, I will sell the items and get the money.
What's the ivory horn?
The ivory horn you just found it on the giant, the one you killed, Droofy, but it's not worth anything except money. It doesn't have any powers or anything.
Oh, so like we can't like use it like as a distraction or something if they come
You can blow the horn, but let's see. I think does it say what happens? I think if you blow the horn, giants come. So.
And we don't know if they're friendly or not when they show up.
Well, there are assumingly going to be giants that recognize that horn to be her horn, and she wasn't friendly. Droofy was a woman, by the way.
Sell it.
Yeah, so I would say best thing to do for the horn is sell it, because I don't think it doesn't say here that you can do anything with it. And it specifically says worth 750 gold, so they're telling you that because you're going to sell it, you're going to get money. All right, so torch, sword, rations, oil flask, manacles. Nobody wants any of this stuff.
We all have dark vision, I believe.
Oh yeah, do you? Okay.
Yeah, we do. So we don't need the lantern or anything.
Okay. Rations might be something somebody would consider.
I have plenty of rations.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to sell this stuff then.
Yeah, I'll take the rations.
Oh yeah, okay. So take one out, And then now on your character sheet, it'll just say 1, so put 10.
Bullshit. I had 21. I got 31 of them now.
All right, there you go. All right, so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know why I had so many.
get rid of these rations because you already took them. Okay, so I'm gonna sell.
Oh
Guard,
boy.
torch, guard uniform, knife, Craig cat, wrap, and bedroll are all worthless. So no money for any of those.
We'll just hold on to those.
Okay, so whoever wants them, take them out of the sheet.
Oh, we can't just leave them in the party sheet?
I don't like to do that because then when I start putting parcels in there, I have to wade through what's in there, and it's very difficult as a DM to do that. So I like that thing to be empty when I can. I'd rather the clutter be on your character sheets than in my party sheet. So if you don't take anything out, yeah, I'm going to toss them. Last call for bedroll, Craig cat wrap. By the way, what does that do? Nothing.
We encountered Craig cats, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
said
that's right.
let's skin them, and you said that may provide some resistance to cold.
Oh yeah, I made that up, didn't I? No wonder there's no description. Okay,
Yeah.
Guard uniform, knife, small knife, and torch. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all of those, and then cash you guys out. All right, so everybody just got some gold, 434 and some change each.
That is nice.
So now, as a matter of fact, hold on. A teensy bit more for accounting reasons. 4 more each. Okay, so let's. Okay, so these guys start talking to you. These NPCs, as you guys are having a long rest and whatnot, which I will also apply right now. Boom.
Nice.
And they.
Can I?
Huh?
Can I?
Might want
Can
to
I not
remove
be prone?
but G.
Oh,
J.
right, prone. Hold on, let me find that and take it off for you. You were sleeping for your rest, and now you got up. Everybody else stood up while they rested. Not really. Okay, so each of these guys starts telling you their stories as you guys are sleeping through the night and sitting around drinking, your various ales and hot drinks in the snowy weather. And
Oh, one last thing. Ammo. Are we able to find any?
oh yeah, after the battle, you guys were all those that shot ammo. How much did you shoot? I need to know.
My NPCs shot 5 and 4.
Okay, so roll a d5 and a d4. Do you know how to roll a d5?
Just the 4.
Okay, so the 4 gets 3 back, and the d5 will get. Do you know how to roll a d5? Do you know how to roll a dice? I'm asking you. Do you know how to roll a dice in the chat window that isn't a regular one?
/ roll.
No, it's /DIE space and then d5.
I shot 6, Rob. Is that just a D6?
Yeah.
So I think that was right. I put.
So you get 3 back, David. It's half or the higher number. Okay, somehow that didn't work. Z, you have to type /DIE space D5, and the slash has to be not dash but slash. There you go. Okay, so that guy gets 4 back.
Mine was 6 and 4.
So roll D6 and a D4. So the 6 guy gets all his back, and the D4 guy gets all 4 back. Nice.
Sweet.
The rule is you get half back, but what I do is have you roll the amount you shot and give you half or the number you roll, whichever's higher.
What if you shot 1?
Then you roll a d6, and if you get a 1, 2, 3, you don't get it, and if you get a 4, 5, 6, you do.
All right.
Okay, so for each special NPC who survives the attack on Bryn Shander, which was all 6, party receives a quest and gains. Okay, the quests encourage. Okay, okay. So so each of these 6 people have a quest that they tell you about, and the first one that talks to you is Ogric Brighthelm, and Ogric says that they want you to meet with one or more representatives of the Brighthelm clan in Ironmaster and ask her clan folk to send reinforcements here to Bryn Shander. And she warns you that the dwarves of Ironmaster don't allow non-dwarves inside their lands. But she says if the characters travel toward Ironmaster to stand next to one of the menhirs and wait, and some dwarves will eventually approach you. So that is one of the quests.
How can I get her? Never mind.
Oh, and by the way, I assume that you guys told the sheriff that his daughter was dead, which is bad.
Yeah.
And he cried.
I didn't take it very well.
I thought it was a sister or something.
Whatever. Okay, so the next person, Sirac of Suzale, he confesses to you guys after the battle that he's the son of Artis Cimber, and says that he believes his father has the ring. Although he doesn't know his father's present whereabouts, Sirac recalls that Artis had connections to the Roaring Horns, a noble family in Waterdeep. He urges the characters to visit the Roaring Horn estate, Waterdeep, and speak to someone there. Fearing that the Frost Giants might come after him again, Sirac offers to accompany the characters as far south as Luskan, where he can catch a ship heading south. So that was his.
I'm sorry about that. I'm just dragging these into a public note. So
Oh yeah, that's fine.
all the quests.
Next one to
I was
talk
doing
to you.
the same thing.
Next one is Duvessa. She thanks you for saving her from what she thought was a boiling needle jumped out of the water and shot her in the neck. She doesn't know you did it. After dispatching scouts to check on the other settlements of 10 towns, Duvessa tells the characters that she has an aunt, her father's sister, living in Waterdeep, who is the captain of a ship called the Dancing Waw. And she writes, hold on. Can't answer that. I'm gaming. Yeah, that's my friend Ida's ringtone. She writes a letter to her aunt Inerva Coldwater, asking her to provide passage and accommodations to you guys if you need to travel up or down the Sword Coast.
I am a pirate, guys.
You're a butt pirate? What?
That's what we're going to turn you into, Z.
The next one to speak up is the sheriff. And Markham asks you guys to patrol Icewind Dale and return at once if you see further evidence of giant activity in the region. And he wants to know, he wants to know now if you guys are. I still have the other two to tell you about their quests, but well, I'll do that first. Beldora urges you to head southwest and take 10 Trail through the mountains to the mining settlements of Huddlestone. She suggests that you make contact with a gnome named Thwip Ironbottom, who lives there year-round. Is anybody a harper?
No.
Nah, none of you guys are harpers, are you? Okay. And the last person is Sir Beric, and he's determined to find Weevil. At this point, however, he fears that the trail's gone cold. He plans to remain in Bryn Shander only a couple more days before searching elsewhere, and he doesn't want to waste the character's time, what could end up being a futile hunt for the criminal. Beric, Weevil apparently is a criminal. I don't know how we're supposed to know that, but he is. Beric believes it's more important to keep the Order of the Gauntlet apprised of his whereabouts and intentions, so he asks the characters to locate another member of the Order and report Sir Beric's status. He suggests that they seek out Sir Lanivir Strail, a devout follower of Tyr who lives in Neverwinter. So after all those guys tell you their quests, the sheriff speaks up again, and he says, if you're willing to go on my quest, you can do the other people's quests too, but if you will take my quest, I will give you 3 weeks worth of provisions, as well as a signed letter attesting that you are acting on my behalf. So if anybody questions you, you can show them this letter. And I will deputize you as my deputies from Bryn Shander.
Nice. So no matter what, we take Markhams to become deputies, obviously.
Duh.
But of the other ones, did any one of those kind of speak out to you?
I don't know. Can we do them all? Or
yeah, you can do them all.
I'm thinking either the C one or the second one, Servok or whatever, where his dad has the ring. That one. I want to figure out what this ring is, because it may help prevent any further attack on this city.
I'll tell you the one I'm not interested in is the last one. Going after some random criminal. I'm not interested in that one. Or really, 5 and 6 I'm not really interested in. So we're going to take 4, but yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could roll to see what we get if we can't decide.
Which one was 5 again?
We make contact with a gnome named Thwip Ironbottom, who lives year-round in the mountains. It's for a mining settlement up in the mountains.
No, I don't know about number 1 either. If I can, what is it, goblins or no? What is it?
It's dwarves. We would just stand
dwarves.
outside with dwarves, and we'd be waiting for them to send reinforcements to Bryn Shander, which is like doubling down on Bryn Shander, right? Because we would be not only helping Markham out, right, but also be helping get reinforcements for Bryn Shander. So it's like doubling down, doing things for Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
Okay. At the same time, I'm totally down with the boats or the helping out the chick that got stabbed in the throat.
That's the one that got stabbed in the throat.
I say we do the sheriff's first, and then we go do the gnomes to help get reinforcements back, and then we'll go into the boat, and then we'll do the chick that who was trying to cook us a pot of water.
That's the same one.
Which one?
The chick that got shot is the boats.
Oh, okay. Well, I say we do it that way.
If we need reminders, I put them all labeled in the notes as public.
Okay, so You guys are going to do you guys are definitely going to become deputies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody on your character sheets, go ahead and on your rations, add 21 days to your rations.
Oh my god.
Jake and his ration. He'll be the ration lord.
52, baby.
Okay, and
32.
you guys have a letter from him in case you run into trouble or anything, anybody says anything. Can present the letter to the town speaker of any of the 10 town settlement and expect to receive free room and board.
Free room and board 2 out of the deal? Nice.
Hookers involved. I don't want the one that Sin Lee got,
You want the
but-
poison hooker with the poison herpes?
Hell no.
Okay, so let's see. You guys have rested. You guys have. Does anybody want to buy anything at the shops, either regular or magic?
Can I see can I see if there's any more armor I can get, or do I have the? I want to try to get some better armor, even though my armor's pretty good. Better is always better.
What do you have right now?
It's gonna be like 2K. His splint, I think.
Oh, splint. Yeah. So if you want to go, next up is plate, which is 1,500,
Oh my god.
I don't have that.
and the whole party added up has 1,500 gold. So you'd
Sorry,
have to
guys,
you'd
we're
have to
gonna go
borrow
back.
everybody's money to get that.
No.
Should we let Jake get it? I mean, that
No.
I imagine he's
No.
like insane on it. Base AC is 18 plus your shield is 20. Probably need to roll a 20 to hit you, Jake.
Yeah, as of right now.
With the plate mail.
Yeah, he would. You've got a 19. It would go up to 20.
Yeah, I mean it's still a 19.
Yeah, 19's not nothing to be ashamed about walking around with. Holy
No,
shit!
not at all. No, y'all need to get whatever y'all need to get. I'm okay. Oh, and Rob, I actually did read again, and when I actually hit level 6, I get to add more points in for.
Oh, because you're a fighter. Yeah. But the Fantasy Grounds tells you anyway. It tells you what you get. I forget fighters get it every 2 levels or some damn thing.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, so let's see. So you guys are gonna head out. So, these NPCs apparently do not, in some cases, accompany you, but others do not. So,
Can we convince them to accompany us?
Yes, you can. However, you only have 3 griffins. So if even one NPC goes with you, you guys are gonna have to be on horseback.
Okay. I thought we had 4 griffin.
Z can't ride, bitch.
Oh well, yeah. There's 4, I guess. If you Sinley's griffin died of poison hooker griffins. I don't know. We can figure it out. But it depends on where you guys want to go. So I'm trying to look up the like the sheriff's quest is just the sheriff's quest isn't really a specific like go here and do this. It's just report back on any giant activity that you know about.
Yeah, but we were gonna do Brighthelm, which gives us the dwarf reinforcements.
Right. Okay. So.
Damn, it's not till my 8th level until I can fly. I was gonna say I don't need to use a griffin. I can fly.
It only lasts for so long.
How long am I able to hold my wild shape?
Oh, when you're I think it's half your level in hours.
Yeah, have your druid level rounded down, so it'll be 4 hours.
Where did you say you guys were going to go first?
To the dwarfs.
To the dwarfs?
To go get reinforcements.
The reinforcement quest from the
Yeah,
dwarves.
you guys are assuming that what I just read to you and typed in the chat window, and you guys took notes on, that I remember that, which I don't, because I have no memory. But it didn't seem like was the. Are you being serious? The dwarfs? Is that a name of a thing?
No, a dwarf.
Oh, dwarfs. Okay,
Of
sorry, I misheard.
yeah,
I heard
of
dwarfs. Like like Tim Conway, dwarf on
Iron-
golf. That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, the Iron
Okay.
Master dwarves.
So which quest is that?
The first one that was given by Brighthelm.
Okay, so meet with one or more representatives of the Brighthelm clan in Iron Master. Okay, so now let's get the map.
Yeah, see, that would also be something nice to know. It's like, yeah, how far is this stuff apart?
Right, so you guys can, in that town of Bryn Shander, can easily have found yourself a map or facsimile thereof to basically know the land. Plus, you flew over most of the coast, so you would definitely know how to know where things are and stuff. Okay, so let's find out where that place is.
It says, shit, where was it?
Oh, it's to the west of us.
Oh yeah,
not that far.
it's pretty close, not that far. So let's see, on the scale that is this damn map.
What place was it? I don't even see it.
Just to the west by southwest, like about it's
Oh, I
Iron
see it
Master.
now.
Yeah, just right over there. So you guys would make a trip over there. That'd probably take you
Less
it's
than a
100
day.
miles. It's 100 miles ish.
I thought we could go about, wasn't it 80 per day?
On horseback, or you guys are going to keep the griffins?
We could just take, we could say we'll be back in a couple days to the rest of the NPCs and just take the dwarf.
Okay, so yeah, you can get there in a day. So you take. All right, so you take. Who's the dwarf? What's the name?
Ogrek.
Right.
Oh yeah, Ogrek. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of these other people out. Since they're not coming with. And then whichever person is assigned to play that person will just play them when they, if something comes up with them.
Okay.
So you guys will always just have the same two that you had. All right, so you guys are going to go back to the, what do you call it? The lounge. Not the lounge. What do you call the place where they keep the animals? The stable is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
God damn it, the lounge. Oh, fantastic. It's not letting me click on the map. Nice. Oh, well, that's bad. Okay, so I can type in there. I guess maybe I'll open the map again. For some reason, it's not letting me click on the map, which means I can't read any of the stuff, which is not good. Okay, stand by, guys. Wow, I don't know what to tell you. That's fucked up. Hold on, let me try this a different way. Hey, what's up, Richard? I can't open my map. Sword Coast, I think it's called. Map of the Sword Coast, maybe? Is that what it's called? Ah, Jesus. How do you fucking... Sword Coast. Alright, so, yeah, I'm sure it's this one. And the fucking pins don't work? Oh my god. Yeah, this is a huge problem, guys. None of the pins on any of my maps work. I can't open them. I can't click on them or do anything.
You need to reload the
I guess. I don't
program?
know. Did somebody just hang up? We lost David.
Oh, jeez. Maybe.
Maybe that's
Hold
part
on.
of the problem. Maybe there's like an internet thing or something. I don't know. This is weird.
Oh no, hold on.
Oh, I know why. This fucking thing. That's why. Jesus. That's my fault. Okay, got it. All right, I figured out my problem. I forgot I had layers on and I was on the wrong layer of the map, so I figured it out. But as to why David disappeared, I don't know. He disconnected from the table and from Curse. His internet must have crapped out.
Yeah, I just sent him a text.
Okay, so
Jake, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, so I found it. So you guys can travel there with Ogric. Yeah, she wasn't necessarily going to go with you, but I guess she'll go with you. Oh, you know what? No, she doesn't go with you. Because the whole quest is for you to go and do that. So she doesn't go with you on this quest. So I guess we'll wait for David to come back because he doesn't want to miss this.
All right. He said it was a Windows error. He doesn't know if it's a big problem or not yet.
Okay. Well, we're almost to normal quitting time anyway. I don't know if you guys wanted to play longer today or not, but we can.
Well, don't you have another game?
No, not today. No.
Okay. I thought you had another game.
I used to have another
Right
game right
after.
after. Yeah, that game's over.
Oh, they finished?
It finished. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my charger out of my truck.
Okay.
No, I found out it was my mistake. I didn't realize I had the what do you call that? The map thing or the map layers on. I usually don't load that, but I did, and it had me on the third layer, and the pins are on the first layer, so I figured it out. So what's up? Let's see. Dine in the kitchen. Meow. Hey, Ninja Kitty. Yo, what? Just saying hi. Hey, Rob. How's it going? Yep, I think I'm all caught up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So, Richard, I see that you have decided to opt out of Tuesday's Tyranny of Dragons game. What the fuck was I just doing? Oh, right. Yes, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna run a loot, and guess what? The computer beat me to it. So I will loot 69 because I'm a 14-year-old. No, we're not done for the night. We're close, but we're not done for the night. But someone got disconnected, and while we're waiting for him to reconnect, another guy ran to his truck to get his charger. I guess that's what he said. But we're not done. We'll be done soon, probably. Either in 10 minutes or in another hour or whatever. I don't know. We started late today. Normally this game starts at 3 p.m. Pacific, but we started it an hour late because I had a doctor's appointment. And so I don't know if they want to keep going or whatever. We'll find out. We shall see. Okay, we still don't have David.
Yeah, he doesn't know if he'll be back yet.
Is he going to...
We can...
Go ahead, say that.
I was gonna say, if we want to call it here for the night, that's fine.
It's a good place to call it because it's a good place to call it because we're in the middle. You guys are just about to arrive at a place, so we can do that. That's good. So text David and just tell him that we're not, that we're gonna call it, and then I'll see you guys back here regular time, 6 p.m. your time on next Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
If you're not going to make that, please let me know in advance because I do things to schedule my day, and if somebody's not going to be there, there's only 3 of you now, so if somebody misses, basically got to move it back. Not going to play with 2 people, right?
Yeah. No, I mean it's just we had lost a manager, Rob, and so
your schedule's all fucked up.
Yeah, because there's another manager who takes Wednesdays off as well because he's in a pool league. And before we could both take off, but now it's hard to both of us to take off. So as of right now, I don't know. I'll definitely find out Friday. And I emailed you, but I guess it didn't go through or something because I have it saved. But as soon as I find out Friday, I will definitely email you and let you know. And, I'll talk to Blake and Z.
Okay, right on. And if I don't hear from you guys, I'll just assume that you guys are all going to be there next Wednesday at regular time. But if something's up or whatever, just email me. And if we have to, push it back a week or change it or change the time or, whatever the fuck we have to do, that's fine.
Okay.
Because on Wednesdays now I can go later too if you guys want to. I mean, when we start at 5 o'clock your time, normally it's only 3 o'clock my time. So I know you guys have to, don't want to stay up too late and whatever. But if we have to change the time and move it back or whatever, that's fine. So you guys can just, let me know based on what you find out at work.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I'll talk to you next time. I'll just wait to. If I don't get an email, I'll see you guys back here. If I do, we'll handle whatever happens.
Okay. Alrighty, Rob.
Sounds good.
Okay, guys. Have a good week. Yep. Later.
That should.
Alright, easy. I'll catch you later too, man. My head's starting to hurt. It's pretty hot.
All right. So there goes those guys. Bing, bang, boom. That's how it goes. Attention. Problems found. 3,918. What? Fix all problems. How can there be 3,000 problems on my computer? That's insane. All right, let's see. I can shut the camera off because that is no longer needed. Everyone in the stream at the end of my broadcast, what do you guys get? You know what you get. You get 100 GP. Bam, bam, everybody. I had a hard time with the bi-weekly games and felt that my play style personality did not mix well with the other players. Other than you, of course. Well, because I'm a goddamn genius or whatever. Yeah, they were. The guys had said that they were disappointed that you had to leave, but they get it. They've had many players come in and out of the game, so they were totally cool. They were no hard feelings or nothing.